Hello, everybody. I usually come on about this time each year on YouTube and wish everybody a Merry Christmas that watch my videos. I am a Christian and I know the reason for the season, and I also know that young kids enjoy Christmas and the Christmas stories and some of the excitement. Each year I tell a story. I've told this story several times. I probably tell it a little different, but I tell the story about one of the best Christmases that I ever had, and it happened to be during a time that my family was having a pretty rough time financially. And I overheard my mother and dad talking, and they were concerned because they felt like they couldn't provide a Christmas for us that year. This was in the late 40s. I was born in 1938. This must have been 46 or 47. And we lived in a mining camp, and at that time things were really rough. But to make a long story short, I made my own toys. I would take Spam cans and I'd put a hole in the top of the Spam can and then run a wire through that, tie one end of the wire to a tree and the other end to a rock or something lower than where I had it on the tree, and I would fill the Spam cans full of dirt, and then I would pull them to the top and then dump the dirt. And I would play for hours like that. And I would always play imaginary cowboys. If I went to the movies and saw a Western movie, I always acted out the movie when I came back home. But anyway, that was more or less my personality at the time. And a few days before Christmas, I saw a package under the tree, and I couldn't think, what in the world did they get me for Christmas? Well, when I opened the package for Christmas, my family had purchased me several little plastic figurines of military men in different stances holding rifles and everything. There must have been 50 of those figurines. And I had an absolute blast with those. I had more fun playing with those than anything that I can ever remember getting. And I would incorporate them with my toys that I had made, and I would play for hours pretending, living in the mining camp in the late 40s on Christmas. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, I received a package from my daughter, and when I opened it, she had purchased me a bag of little green figurines similar to the ones that I had received that Christmas of military men, and that was a great gift, and we all got a big laugh out of that. This right here is COVID. I haven't shaved or cut my hair since April. Now, I probably don't have any excuse for the long hair because my wife and I, we've been married coming up on 59 years, and she has always cut my hair other than when I was gone in the military. So I have no excuse. She would cut it at any time. But I've almost become obsessed with this and this. I know I need to cut it, but I can't get up enough whatevers to ask my wife to cut it. And I'm sure she can do it. She keeps saying, "Why, it's too long now, I can't do it," but she can. But anyway, I haven't shaved or cut my hair since the 1st of April, 2020. And now it's the 13th of November, 2020. And, but anyway, I hope you all have a great Christmas. The year 2020 has really been a bummer. And let's hope that 2021 turns out to be a much better year. So anyway, if you happen to watch my videos or follow me on Facebook, which I keep my Facebook and my YouTube separate, or I try, some of the people on Facebook are also, follow me on YouTube, but I try to keep those separate. But anyway, thank you very much. This is my hobby, and I call it jabbering. I do a lot of writing. Let me mention this, and maybe someone that's watching this video will go out and give a listen. I have 3 short stories. One's a little longer than the other that I have written, and I recorded them and put them on my YouTube account. And one has, it took 50 videos to do it, and it's called Jeff, Jim, and Carmela. And it's about, it's a Cold War story about my time in Turkey, and it's built around that. And then I have one called The Hitchhiker, which is a science fiction novel. And then I have one called The Circuit Rider. So, and I read those. I just sit there and read the script that I have written. So if you haven't listened to those, I would appreciate it if you'd go out and check those out. Well, have a fantastic Christmas, and I'll probably do a Happy New Year's video also. Is it Happy New Year's or Happy New Year? I believe it's Happy New Year. So Happy New Year video will be coming before too long. Thank you very much, and we'll see you. Bye-bye.